Hello, everybody. In this video, we are going to rock this daily proof number 3. Now, I want to read my givens. Point P is a midpoint of ME, and we're trying to prove the triangle MAP is congruent to triangle ECP. Okay, let's start doing our outline right here. I always like to outline my proofs before I start. So I know that there's an angle right here that I know right off the bat. Angle MAP is congruent MAP to ECP to angle ECP, and that is a given right there. Okay. I also see another angle right here, and I want to take my highlighter so I can show you on that. This angle and these angles, they're congruent. You guys know why? I bet you do. You just probably said vertical angles, didn't you? All right, so we have another angle. We have a angle MPA is congruent to angle MPA, so EPC. EPC, that's vertical angles. Now I'm kind of stuck. I don't really see any other angles or sides that are shared or any reflexive properties, but I am given this point P as a midpoint of ME thing, and this is where I want to do a little bit of a sidebar. What is a midpoint? And if you've never thought about a midpoint, just think about what the word might mean to you. Mid meaning middle, point meaning point here. So let's see. If C is a midpoint of AB, here's what we want to be able to tell from that. What do you know about AC and BC? What do you know about these two line segments if C is a midpoint? Answer that right now out loud. I hope you just said that they are congruent. If C is a midpoint, then both of these halves are congruent here, okay? Now, let's see if we can go back and use that knowledge right here, okay? So if I know that P is a midpoint of ME, now what do I know about MP and EC? Well, I know that they are congruent right here. Take a moment to let that sink in and rewatch this if you want. But my last bit of my outline right here, I know that a side is going to be MP is congruent to EP, and that is because of the definition of a midpoint. Okay, now I've seen a few of your proofs. I just want to say this. This is not a proof right here. This is an outline. Let's start now making our actual proof, which will be a flowchart this time, okay? So I always like to start with writing my givens. So my given right here is point P is a midpoint of ME. I put my little bubble around that, and under every bubble in a flowchart, you must have a reason. This is given to us right here, okay? Now, were there other givens here? Yeah, there was one more given in my outline. Angle MAP is congruent to angle ECP. Okay, I'll put that, I don't know, right here. Angle MAP is congruent to angle ECP. I'm gonna put that in my bubble and write given right from it. Okay. Now, vertical angles right here. That wasn't given, but that's something that we could figure out. So we know that angle MPA is congruent to angle EPC because of vertical angles here. I'll put this right over here. Angle MPA is congruent to angle EPC. And that is because of the definition of vertical angles. We know that vertical angles are congruent. All right, now I have both my angles, but I still need this side, and this side definitely comes from one of my givens. So I'm going to start using my flowchart way of showing logic. An arrow from here. Now from this, I know that side MP is congruent to side EP. And I can put a circle around this, and I can say by the definition of a midpoint. All right, I think I have all three of my things right here. Now I'm going to draw some arrows right down here so I can put my final statement, my triangle congruent statement right right here. Okay, so now I'm gonna write triangle. MAP is congruent to triangle. ECP circle. Don't just leave that blank. We have to have a reason. Our reason is, what is this? This is an angle side here for us. Okay, by the angle side. Triangle congruence method. Okay, what I want you to do before you leave me here is just do a quick check. Does every one of your statement bubbles have a reason underneath it? Do they all have arrows that lead to our final statement right here? And does your final statement have a reason right under here? If so, you're doing great. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good rest of your day.